Hello, this is going to be a quick little video I'm going to be doing about collaboration governments and your ability to establish them in France specifically. When you establish a collaboration government in France after having established Vichy France, the collaboration government eats Vichy France. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on how to do this. First off, political advisors wise, you're going to want to get the elusive gentleman sometime mid 38, maybe even sooner. And to do this, you have a couple of options. You can replace Goebbels, which if you have high enough war support does not negatively impact you at all. Your other options are to not appoint Martin Bormann at all. Don't appoint the political power guy and then just appoint Goebbels, go to war economy, get the captain of industry, and then appoint the elusive gentleman. This is an important step. It'll give you 3 operatives without the need for becoming spy master, which isn't going to do anything until you've gotten closer to war and you actually get Italy and Hungary and Romania into your faction. Before then, you're going to be stuck with 2 spies. With 2 spies, creating collaboration governments back to back to back is much harder because you have to rebuild up your spy network each time. So doing this, you're going to establish collaboration governments on France, and you're going to need to do it until you have 3 completed. You're going to want to hold off on invading France until you've completed your last collaboration as government. And this is why having 3 spies is useful, so that you can hold your network strength while the operation is going and you don't have to rebuild it each time. Speeds up the process of quite a bit. Under normal circumstances, this is going to take you 3. Doing 3 is going to cost you approximately 60 civs for 60 days. That is worth about 6 civilian factories constructed, plus any impact that has on your snowball. On the plus side, though, you are going to get 75% of France's civilian and military industry. Normally, for a country, say Poland, you only get 40-ish%. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you're going to want to do once you've established your collaboration government. So let's just quickly run through Belgium. And there's the fall of France. So what you're going to want to do here is you want to establish Vichy France. Now that Vichy France has been established, we should get the event. Since it's not happening, I'm just going to click this button. So this is going to create German France. And if you noticed, it just ate Vichy. Vichy's gone. And if you check, it has all of the Vichy French fleet. This only works for Vichy France. If you try to do it with the UK, you'll get a collaboration with government in the UK, but it'll have no fleet. So for the cost of about 6 civs, you can get the entire French fleet, plus you'll get 75% of the civilian military industry. So this is just one of the things you can do with Germany. I didn't do this in the Germany guide for 2 reasons. One, I realized too late that I hadn't built my spy agency yet, so it just was not going to be practical. I was not going to be able to complete all of the collaboration governments in time. And 2, it's not necessary. We don't have to deal with any resistance in France. And when I say eats Vichy France, I mean all of it. We have Indochina. All that rubber, you want to import their rubber? Go ahead. You can import it all, one factory. And you don't have to worry about the convoys. German France has to worry about the convoys. You can't do it as anybody else. It does not work. Creating the collaborations government works, but the getting the navy part does not work for anyone else. It only works because the French fleet is transferred to Vichy France, and then Vichy France gets annexed by German France. Anyways, this is just an interesting little quirk I thought I'd share with you guys. Some of you might find it helpful. Some of you just might never use it. If you want to see the full Germany guide, a link to that will be in the description. And I will see you guys later.